The job market just hit a massive wall. In Q1, everyone was terrified that AI was taking their jobs. But in Q2, the high-income floor just moved to $150,000. While millions use AI for basic emails, specialists use it to build revenue systems. If you are learning basic coding, you are playing a 2023 game in a 2026 world. I am going to mentor you through the 5 skills that are bulletproof this quarter. No fluff, no fillers, just the exact mechanics companies are paying for. Let's get into the math.
Money magnet mindset. Master your mind, magnetize your wealth.
The biggest gold rush right now is AI solution architecture. Companies don't need prompt engineers. They need custom AI workflows. A standard business has thousands of private documents locked in secure silos. They cannot upload these to a public AI because of client privilege and data privacy. Your job is to build a bridge using Retrieval-Augmented Generation, or RAG. You start by setting up a vector database using tools like Pinnacle, Weaviate, or Grant. You take those thousands of PDFs and chunk them into smaller text segments. These segments are then converted into embeddings or numerical representations of meaning. When a user asks a question, your system performs a semantic search to find the exact chunk. This chunk is then fed to a large language model to generate an accurate, private answer. You are essentially building a proprietary, secure brain for the entire corporation. When you automate a legal review or a support pipeline, you become a revenue multiplier. This skill commands a base salary of $130,000 to $180,000 in today's market. Next is ethical cybersecurity and AI governance. AI-driven cyber attacks are surging with sophisticated deepfakes and automated phishing. Hackers are now using AI to clone a CEO's voice to authorize fraudulent wire transfers. Because of this, cybersecurity is now the #1 budget priority for every global CEO. Standard firewall management is no longer enough to protect a modern, connected firm. You must master the defense of the AI models themselves, known as model hardening. This involves protecting the system from prompt injection and data poisoning attacks. You also ensure private trade secrets don't leak into public AI training sets by accident. In 2026, you must also manage agentic AI risks where autonomous agents make decisions. If an AI agent has the power to spend company money, you must build the guardrails. The cost of an ungoverned AI breach can easily bankrupt a mid-sized company overnight. This is why high-ticket AI security consultants are clearing $150,000 a year or $500 an hour. We are currently drowning in data but starving for meaningful insight. AI can generate 1,000 charts in seconds, but it cannot make a $10 million bet. Skill number 3 is data storytelling and interpretation. You are the psychological bridge between the machine and the human decision-maker. Mastering tools like Tableau or Power BI is just the entry-level requirement. The high-income skill is taking raw analysis and translating it into a strategic narrative. A CEO does not want a 40-page report. They want a 3-minute story with a clear next step. You must define the characters of your data story. Who does this specific trend affect? You must introduce tension. What happens if the company fails to act on this data now? And finally, you must propose a resolution, a measurable, meaningful action plan. Data scientists who only code are being replaced. Data storytellers are being promoted to VP. If you can turn cold numbers into a persuasive story that moves the needle, you are irreplaceable. The internet is officially flooded with low-quality, generic AI-generated garbage. Consumers have developed a massive resistance to anything that feels artificial or uncanny. In a world of bots, people are starving for authentic, raw, human connection and personality. Skill number 4 is short-form humanized strategy. This isn't about ignoring AI. It's about using AI as your production infrastructure. You use AI to handle the research, the initial scripting, and the complex video editing, but you provide the human layer, the face, the unique experience, and the raw delivery. You focus on EAT experience, expertise, authoritativeness, and trustworthiness. AI cannot experience a product. It cannot fail at a business and learn from it. Your job is to inject those personal failures and lessons to build real trust. In 2026, trust is the most expensive and rarest commodity in the global economy. Building that bridge of trust for a brand pays $5,000 to $20,000 a month per client. You are effectively a trust architect for the digital age, using AI to scale your humanity. As automation takes over small sales, high-ticket deals have become more complex. Buying a $10 subscription is automated. Buying a $10 million system is not. Enterprise software and commercial real estate still require deep, human negotiation. You cannot automate empathy, cultural nuance, or complex multi-stakeholder resolution. High-ticket sales in Q2 2026 now require smart equity deal structures. You aren't just selling a product, you are structuring the future value of the firm. You are using AI intent signals to identify accounts in a buying cycle before they reach out. Then, you act as a consultant to help them navigate the 6 to 10 stakeholders involved. You are diagnosing a massive business problem and prescribing a custom, multi-year solution. This requires the ability to read a room, handle large egos, and build long-term rapport. Top-tier commission structures for these elite closers push total pay past $250,000. The secret to this market is not mastering one single skill, but building a skill stack. Combine AI architecture with data storytelling to become a chief automation officer. Combine cybersecurity with high-ticket sales to become an elite enterprise consultant. Stop looking for easy money. Easy money is the first thing AI deletes from the economy. Look for the complex, messy problems that AI creates, and be the person who solves them. The middle class of skills is being hollowed out, but the top tier has never been lucrative. I have a 12-week roadmap for the AI architecture path ready for this quarter. Comment the word skills below and I will send that breakdown to you. Hit the like button and subscribe for your daily data updates on the new economy. I'll see you in the comments. And remember, you are the magnet.